ANC NEC member Dr Gwen Ramokgopa says South Africa needs to take collective accountability if it intends to deal with the challenges that confront the country. She was speaking during a discussion at the Black Business Council Summit 2022, which is underway at the Gallagher Convention Centre in Midrand. Ramokgopa conceded that corruption is responsible for the current state of the country. The panel discussion included politicians from other political parties, including the DA, EFF, UDM and IFP.
Corruption not only in government but also starting to become an emerging culture in society. Indeed, we acknowledge the reflections by both the President Monarhe and also by Padile Hotla. And we've been working as government, in particular from the government point of view, with the likes of Dr. Padile Hotla to do a number of scenarios planning, especially post or as we face the COVID-19 pandemic.
Because it is the role of governments to invest in citizens, so that citizens can then enter the marketplace, be productive, start businesses, invest in the economy, innovate, create new goods and services, get goods and services in from overseas, export goods and services to our African peers and elsewhere. And our view is that the only way forward to get South Africa out of this low growth trap is for South Africa to move to an enterprising economy.
If we adapt our systems properly, we will be able to save humanity and achieve collective prosperity. But we are leaderless, we are puppets of imperialism because of a failed liberation movement that does not know what is to be done moving forward.
If you look at the implementation of that, or integrating or developing policies out of that NDP, you can ask the government departments, they have done nothing. So in terms of implementation of the policies, we have failed South Africa. In fact, the Tripartite Alliance have failed South Africa. They have dismally failed themselves, especially because they are only there to deploy their cadres to key strategic positions, who are today selling those assets, national assets, without consulting you here.
Our Employment Services Amendment Bill closes the gap in current legislation, strengthening the regulatory framework as far as the recruitment of South Africans is concerned, because we must get South Africans working, put South Africans first. This is not xenophobic, but is addressing the reality like every country in our continent and in the world.